The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I wanted to share with you a murdic story that I heard, a story that happened in Yerushalayim Shamayla. In the olden days, in the old city of Yerushalayim, there lived a Yid, his name was Reberish Kornbluth. And Reberish, for Parnosa, he sold meat, chicken. And he was a very erlich Yid, emesa, Nikiyei, Yerushalayim, Ish Tam V'Yashar, Yerosai Kedamus L'Chachmasai. And when the women would come into the store to buy the chicken and the meat, he right away would look down, he wouldn't look at them. And he would pack up the meat and put it on the counter, and they would take it, they would put the money down on the counter. He had zero interaction with them. And one day, he cut up a chicken, and the woman came in and said she wants the legs of the chicken. So he cut the chicken in half and he sold her the legs. And then, an hour or two later, another customer came in, wanted the tops, but wanted it cut into eighths. So he started cutting up the chicken and he noticed that there was a shail on the chicken and he saw that probably this chicken is treif. And he doesn't know what to do. He sold the bottoms of the chicken to a woman, and he has no idea who it is. And he's going to be causing someone to nebuch eat treif, and he didn't know what to do with himself. He served the customer, gave them a different chicken, and he locked the door. And he put on his hat and his kapota, and he slowly made his way to the Koisel HaMaravi. And at the Koisel HaMaravi, he cried for an hour that HaKadosh Baruch Hu should save him from being Michael Tarfus to somebody. Hashem, please help the situation. And he came back to the store and he opened up the store. And about 20 minutes later, a lady comes in and asks for 2 legs. And the lady muttered under her breath, "This is not the first time I've been here today." And he said, "So I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?" She says, "A very strange thing. I came home like I always do. And I put my packages down on the windowsill. And I went to start putting the stuff into the icebox. And all of a sudden, this cat, I never saw such a big cat in my life, jumped up onto the windowsill and pushed everything away and was looking for something. And all of a sudden, it got the 2 pieces of chicken wrapped up in a bag. No way he could tell from what it was. And he grabbed those 2 pieces of chicken and ran away with it. And now I have to buy again chicken. And I have no money." And the Yid says, "What time was it when you came in the morning?" And he asked a few other questions. And now he knew for sure that this was the lady that bought the 2 legs. And Baruch Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu listened to his Tefila. And he was able to know that he was not machshel anybody in Tarfus. And this is a tremendous madrega. Many times we daven, we don't know, we think that Hashem didn't accept the tefillah. Hashem did accept the tefillah. Maybe he said no. Maybe your tefillah is going to work for somebody down the line. Maybe it's for your kids. Maybe in an hour. We don't know. We just have to do hours. We have to daven. And avada, if we daven with the ganze hearts, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to help us. We're going to be zeicha to do great sachen. And that our tefillah should be makol.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org